Going to be a bit different today. A lot more people walking down that road, you might see. There's actually a guard change on today, which just looking at the deck chair man having a little conversation with someone. Got to hold it away from my face, which means I would have to shout like this. So instead I'm going to plug in my headphones. See if you can tell the difference. I suspect that it's better. I also suspect that it's better if I hold it with this hand. I suspect that that is better. I guess you can hear me. Very strange doing this. So today, apparently, as far as I've just found out on Reddit at least, is Ed Balls Day. Ed Balls. And I'm pretty sure, I need to look it up actually, but Ed Balls is a Bilderberger. He's been to Bilderberg. And if you look up Ed Balls Day, you see him like dancing around on like a TV game show. Just found a key on the floor. Mysterious key. Ed Balls. Like the literature on the science of propaganda written in the 1920s and 1930s and 40s and the 50s, because the war really changed how they thought about that sort of stuff. They never ever would have been able to predict the propagandistic merit of a Bilderberger ballet dancing for years. And oh God, Ed Balls Day. It's best not to think about it at all, but just completely ignore it. Because Ed Balls, people are thinking, oh, not all politicians are bad. Look at Ed Balls. Ed Balls Day. Oh God, it's amazing. He's a Bilderberger. God, the propaganda. It's so high tech. I can't quite handle it. That's not really what I wanted to speak about today, though. What I wanted to speak about today is some miraculous good news, but I'm going to save it until a little bit later on. But another curious thing, as we walk past the crowd, get ready for the stress. I've got to do this. I was going to walk around them, but I thought, relevant, I have to do this. The pigeons just love being on the Canadian War Memorial. They don't give a crap about the war. They just like having like wet feet and shit. And eating all the grass seed, which is what they're doing here. Just eat all that grass seed.
Keep walking, please. Keep going, let's.
Professional photographer taking beautiful images to propagate the formula. Don't tell them though. Don't tell them the Queen doesn't actually love them. £1.6 million yesterday for special security for the VIPs. Overshadowed, of course, by several news articles about how amazing they're doing against terrorism, Shh! Don't wake up the children. There would be a riot here if they all suddenly woke up. Oh, not allowed to film in a shopping centre, apparently. Nobody's actually told me that. I wish they would. I don't really. I can't be bothered. It's the new complex in Victoria. It's where the National Cyber Security Centre is, etc. Isn't that strange thing behind me? Cardinal Place is the road you come down to get into there. A Roman Catholic feel because of Westminster Cathedral, which is around here somewhere. I'm actually going to seek out a specific building to show you. I think it's down here. Maybe. Would you like to see where I'm going? Down here somewhere, apparently. Good news today. Very good news, actually. Spectacular news in that they've decided to cancel the Garden Bridge. You remember ages ago I made a film about the Garden Bridge, F the Garden Bridge. They've actually decided to cancel it. I'm not sure, let me just do this. I'm not sure if it's forever. But if you ask me, it's good news. You know, and Joanna Lumley, you know, it's her brainchild apparently. Her, Boris Johnson and George Osborne had a brainchild of corruption that was the Garden Bridge, but they cannot secure the public funding for it. Oh no. So the only way that it's going to go ahead is if they manage to make up the shortfall with private funding. And of course, that's not going to happen because private funds, wasting private funds, now that's a serious matter. But if it was public funds, they could waste that as much as they wanted. You know, that's what public money is for. It's for wasteful, vanity projects that make no money once they are built. I have no idea where I am now. It's starting to quieten down. And yeah, I'm trying to find something right here. You'll be pleased to hear that I have found it. It's just down the road from Westminster Abbey. I'll try and show you Westminster Abbey here. I'm just standing in the road, it's fine. Westminster Abbey, can you see it in the background there? Hopefully you can. Yeah, one of the white towers. Westminster Abbey. Just try not to get run over here. What I'm trying to show you is this thing here. You know, look around, number 33. Is it important? Well, this number 33, which is a pub called the Sanctuary House. Got a picture of Westminster Abbey on the sign. Number 33, important at all? Well, what is that? What is that they have here? What does that mean, Mummy? Oh, it's just an old symbol. Sure, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Or does it? Does it mean anything anymore, kiddies? Surely it's meaningless. And my life will actually be meaningless unless I get back to work. Stat. I've got to get back in 3 minutes. I'm now going to go for a bit of a jog. And I think possibly that'll be it for today. Bit of a boring video, but that's what these videos are supposed to be. Spontaneous and just mildly boring.